Hey, yeah. So, in between episodes, I was informed of something interesting. And that is that you can make, out of the mint leaves, learned what they're for, candy canes. And then, so, something I probably should have realized based on the way they act. The the ghost dudes, Kukurbus, are trick-or-treaters. Like, that's what they come up to you and give you a spook. Um, Where are your graves? So that they want candy. That's I didn't quite get that. Maybe I should have gotten that. But yeah, so I've got to um try and I don't know whether I give it to them or to their gravestone. Hello. No, I'm not trying to eat it. Where is your gravestone? Weird. I don't see it. I know there's another one over the hill. Might give that one a go instead. But yeah, so that's good to know. As I said, I don't really want to Google what's going on in this mod, but I don't know. There's some stuff that just comes up, and well, apparently it might be wrong. Hello? Maybe I throw it at them. Hmm, that's very interesting. Hello. Have I been lied to? Oh, I have to wait till they put their thing up. Oh my god, that's so cute. What? Did he die? Uh, is that what makes them move on? I hope they spawn again. I like having them around. Oh, made me kind of sad. Well, hopefully my lake ghosts come back. Because I don't think 5 gold was worth seeing them off. I mean, well, that is interesting to see. Good to know what they do. Um, Look at those. I imagine it's just they disappear for balancing, so you can't just endlessly trade the same thing to the same guy. But well, I like to just keep them around. Um, anyway, what I was actually trying to prepare to do before that was get started on building the farm. And that's why I have all this in my inventory. So I was kind of looking for like a flat area, and there isn't really one aside from over here. So unless I go like really far away. So I think kind of this area would make sense. Useful to have a shovel actually. I don't really want to do like big terraforming. I don't want to make a big flat slab. So like I'll probably keep it in a rectangular shape, but it'll go down the mountain a little bit, which I think is nice. I like it when it adapts to the coastline. I would be willing to use diamonds for this, but I have no idea how to get stuff out of Nether Diamond ore. I'll work that out at some point, or Google it if all comes to all. But still, I like experimenting and finding out. Oh dear. So, uh, I really need to clear some of the things out on my immediate paths. So yeah, I think like just this front upwards a little bit, and then I won't really touch the land too much after that. Because I don't know, I like some of the natural landscape to stay intact. And even like the shrubs and stuff are like a nice framing, but obviously I need somewhere to plant. So I'll try and be careful. Like that's a really wide footprint given what? Huh, that was a very long-lived leaf particle. Yeah, I'll probably not need much wider than that because you don't need that much food in this. Can I please sleep? But also, it means that if I want to implement that water thing at some point, it'll be cool. Because I do know how to make the gear things, so I can get started on that. Not this instant though. I just want to do the farming bit first. But I do know that for when we get to it. Okay, so there's that. I grabbed some of my extra seeds, even though I probably won't need them. I will try and farm my mushrooms and my torch prickles at some point, but I'll put them in a building next to it. I'll just start with the plain farm as it is right now. So, I believe this farmland will revert if I just cover the water source and just leave it here for a bit. Because I do want this area to kind of just be normal ground again. This was always a very temporary place to have a farm. It was just, I need food in the beginning. And this was a place to put it. I will also probably organize the way the crops are laid out a bit more in this area as well. In the new area, because stumbling around trying to figure out which of these are carrots has been annoying. Oh, corn, yeah, sorry, I forgot I picked up corn. We'll have to see what that is. I might grab some bone meal actually too, just so I can populate some of the stuff I have less of, like wheat and corn. I don't know what maybe carrots grow faster or something? I feel like they've exponentiated much faster than other things, even though I got the seeds at the start. Same time. I did bone meal a few carrots for that nether adventure, but I don't know. I feel like I didn't get that many new seeds. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I am silly. Maybe that's... and then if I grab just like... Ooh, a new hoe. Do that. I think over time this'll like sort itself out. I may need to do a little bit more landscaping because I think I squarified it. I'll undo that. Okay. New hoe. And then we can start planting. Oh my god, I got a lot of carrots. Make more candy canes to give to the ghosts who are gone. Ugh. I'm gonna miss them if they don't come back. But you know, hopefully they do. So, I think if I do this, doesn't the water? Yeah. Okay, I'll have to put like a hole at the end, but I think I like that for the irrigation, like just an open stream coming down the hill. Ooh, egg. Can you farm chickens for eggs in this? Maybe. I don't think you can leave them though, so I don't know how I constrain them, but then I can make pumpkin pie. Okay, yes. Yes. I'll have to put this closer actually, because I think the water will only affect the ground if it's at the same Y level, so parts above the ground aren't actually helping, but it just looks nice. So, And I have to do the same with the other side, or in intermittent strips. Oh my god, I'm getting a lot of seeds from just tilling the soil. Hello, please revert. Doot, doot. I'm gonna need to put some torches out around this. I may not have thought enough for that. We will see. And then I will put a fence around it as well. Not really because it needs it, but just because it'll look nice. And that's what really matters, doesn't it? Okie dokes. Yeah, and I think I'll split it by 4s. Well, maybe by 8s, so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Because that seems to irrigate the entire thing, so I'll make it symmetrical. Symmetrical, so I will. Epic. And then I can get to planting. I will say this is probably overkill. But that's fine. Always nice to have too much than too little. Until it becomes a pain to farm, at which point it stops being that. But you know, it's not the end of the world. Since they're actually 4x4s, I will farm 16 per slot. How about that? I have 4 different types of seeds, 4 plots of 16 each. I think that works. Obviously, it'll take some time to populate the whole thing, but that's fine. We have time. Sorry, I just had to sneeze. Okay. Boom. And yeah, I might bone meal some corn to see how that works out. But first, let's... Are you gonna be disturbed if I do that? No, okay. Excellent. Excellent? Yes, excellent. Definitely. This is definitely excellent. Ooh, gonna need to some dirt in here. Make that look a little bit better. Yeah, that's fine. And doot. And do I? We'll see how it goes without, and then I may add. Oh, because these will be too high. Yeah, no, okay. I'll have to have some fence gates as well. I know it doesn't connect on the block, but it still looks nice to have the joining pieces at the ends. Doot. 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 Do you see my vision? Okay, wow, that is actually going to annoy me that doesn't connect, but oh well. It's more consistent if it's here, but it's going to look dumber. So... Oh, it's going to look a bit dumb either way. These should really start one block further forward. Okay, that's fine. I kind of liked it being a bit inset, but I'm not going to die if it isn't. Boom. Boom. Okay. This also... Is this not going to work as well? Yeah, because then it'll... I'll make a hard back. I'll make a hard back to it. No, because then this is still going to be 4 across. Ugh. I have made a right cat's malarkey of this one, haven't I? Okay, no, what I'll do is... What I was originally going to do. I'll move the water back 1 and then just have the logs being consistent. Because it'll just make the back look better. Even though it will hurt my soul a little bit that they are inconsistent. Because I will know. Deep down, I will know. The logs are inconsistent. Even if I don't notice every time, somewhere, there will be that knowledge. It will unsettle me. It's like the uncanny valley. Doot. Now, does it look dumb if I just float the fence? Nah, that's fine. Ooh. Perfect. Okay. I really like that, actually. I gotta stick some porches on it. But... and I'll obviously need to make an entrance. But I think that's perfectly okay. Oh, not bad. Oh, not bad. Okay. Oh, it is getting dark. Should give me a sec to make sure that this is well lit. Come on. Down you go. Wow, light just doesn't feel like it propagates as well in this. Whatever. Seems fine. I was gonna say, I was actually thinking about when I start that building next to it, I might make like a flower, like a fake flower farm as well, just because it'll look nice. Obviously you can't farm these short flowers, so it doesn't really mean much. Oh, I completely forgot. I'll need to move the blueberries. I don't think I can pick these up. I think I need to do that. That may be a problem. Yeah, that really might be a problem. I mean, I'm not really using that many. I will wait. Like, I'll only remove this line. These wild ones are fine. Oh, cool, this is reverting. I will wait until I get like another batch of replicated blueberries and then work from there. Then read the design over here. Where do I want to put the building? Like, I mean, this spot over here is quite empty. I guess I'll do it there. What design am I actually feeling for it? Oh, so many questions I must fulfill. And I'm gonna make a path in between. Oh, so much excitement, so much wonder to be had. Sorry, I got a bit of a sniffle, so I have to keep pausing the recording. Okay. Doot 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 doot. Ooh. Does limestone feel like it might look nice? I'm trying to think. Like, lots of glass, obviously. And then a line of limestone at the base. Do we have any other wood? No, it's all oak. I don't know if other wood exists. I haven't seen any. Trying to think. What might look nice? Yeah, limestone and glass feels like it might look nice, and then obviously complement that with sandstone. Might make a sandstone roof actually, but that'll be a lot of effort. Might just do a flat roof. Okay. Yeah, that feels like it works. Oh, also, actually, I had this mentioned to me. I forgot to put this in the walls, which I totally blanked on. So, thank you for that one. Doot. Doot, doot. Yeah, that's better. Maybe I'll harvest these whenever I'm going past. A little glowstone collection. Okay. I think as well, I may just have to go out a little bit and make a little quarry for sandstone and limestone. But at some point I'll go over and decorate it so that it's not as much of an eyesore. Like make it look like an operating quarry rather than just a hole in the ground. Try to mine naturally so it doesn't look too bad either as well. That kind of thing. Okay, so what up to this? Ah, give me my... Oh, there we go. Dude, yeah, that's fine. I was gonna say it might be a little bit close to that, but I don't think it is. You need to punch a hole in the ground there. And same over here. So it doesn't look like it's floating a little bit. I want to feel like it has foundations. And it is going to have to be relatively large. I'm not like measuring out the size necessarily, but I want it to feel kind of warehousey almost in terms of the scope. Or greenhousey would probably be a better way to put it. Jeez. My words are escaping me. And like, it doesn't have to strictly... Oh, hello, mister. Would you mind getting a little bit out of my way? Yeah. It doesn't have to strictly be... whatchamacallit? Like, not cutting in, but you can only cut in a little bit, otherwise it'll look very dumb. So, I think I'll leave this little ridge here, up against the sides. And then, otherwise, it will be covered. And I will need to get more limestone, but first things first, let's get some of this down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How much should I fit in the middle? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Yeah, I'm already digging this and barely any of it is up. Okay, I'm gonna have to find somewhere to get some limestone. I don't want it too close to my house, even though I am gonna prettify it. But don't want it too far away either. I don't be able to get to it regularly. Ooh, the side of that mountain. Provided there's limestone underneath it, that'll be good. Ugh. Probably should have entered my inventory a little bit, but that's fine. No biggie. Okay. So, I may cut, because I don't think this is going to be particularly scintillating. But I will come back to you, hopefully, with an inventory full of bounty of sandstone and limestone. That is what I hope to come back to you with. So, see you in a sec. Well, would you believe it? For my plans of making this thing look like a quarry, there was a cave, like a tiny little cave, directly underneath the place I started mining into. So that's very handy. So I think that'll make it easier to transform whenever I get around to that. Oh my. Okay, that's gonna look a bit dumb. I'm gonna need to patch that up. And it's also got limestone underneath, so perfect. Perfect. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll worry about it more once I do come over to fortify this, but that's a little bit lower on my agenda at the moment. First things first, get more limestone. But yeah, I just wanted to check in and say, wow, this is a funny coincidence. This just happened to be where I started mining. Yeah, see you in a sec. Well, there goes my pickaxe, but we can, in the very least, add a little bit more to our structures. Oh, eat. And go for a sleep as well, by the looks of things. Yeah, I don't need that much limestone. I think I'm still going to stick with only a two block wall on the inner side because it's already going to be quite tall. Yeah, do I want sandstone in between and then going up? Is there limestone brick, actually? Or even make a smooth limestone for it or something? Hmm. I know there's like a chiseling table or something. I'm not sure how to make it. That might be something I'm okay with Googling. Uh, please let me in. Although actually, I may need to revisit that in the next one because we are getting close to the time. Uh, I will. Let's build up like two of these, four of these. See if I can make bricks out of them, and then test that in the wall, and then I will say farewell for now, and we will see how that looks the next time. So, bye bye.